Welcome! As you might be witnessing, I have been looking at the Rotten Tomato for the Barbie movie and Oppenheimer, and I thought now would have a look at Mission Impossible, also releasing very presently. Now, as you can see, Barbie 89%, Oppenheimer 93%, but Mission Impossible is even higher! 96%. There's also this movie called They Clone Tyrone at 97, one higher than Mission Impossible. And I have no idea what this Tyrone film is, and no one frankly cares. But let's go. Mission Impossible. I know very little about this movie, but I did see someone on Twitter mention it was about AI. Or was it YouTube I saw? But someone said somewhere on the flat internet that it was AI related. Very topical, which makes it kind of boring, as I hear, because everything is about AI. Everything was about AI even before AI was even around. So, Dead Reckoning, Part 1. Oh, this one does have an audience score. Barbie and Oppenheimer do not have a audience score, but this one does this time. 96% on the tomato meter. 94% audience score. 5,000 verified ratings. So this is a very good material score for the Mission Impossible franchise. Another hit for Tom Cruise, it seems. The critics' consensus. With world-reckoning stakes and epic set pieces to match that massive title, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 proves this is still a franchise you could choose to accept. Why would you choose? Who said it's a choice? By the way, this Part 1 thing is coming back into fashion. Twilight copied Harry Potter, Deathly Hallows Part 1, Part 2. And Twilight did Breaking something, Twilight T, Breaking Dawn, I think, Part 1, Part 2. And the most recent Fast and Furious landed on a cliffhanger, Part 1. And now Mission Impossible also has a Part 1. So that's coming back, it seems. I wonder who copied who this time. But Fast and Furious was out before. Movie info. In Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, Ethan Hunt, Tom Cruise, and his IMF team embark on their most dangerous mission yet. I bet they say this every film. To track down a terrifying new weapon that threatens... Isn't this every plot? All of humanity before it falls into the wrong hands. Wasn't that the plot of Fast and Furious also? Very bizarre. Isn't that the plot of every James Bond movie too? With control of the future and the fate of the world at stake, and dark forces from Ethan's past closing in, a deadly race around the globe begins. Never heard of this before. Confronted by a mysterious, all-powerful enemy, also very unique, Ethan is forced to consider that nothing can matter more than his mission, not even the lives of those he cares about the most. So, does that mean someone's gonna die? My prediction is Ginger is going to die. The Gingy guy, whatever he was called. He's in Star Trek. He was even in Star Wars as a grumpy slave kind of person, swindler guy. The one who Rey gets her food from. And there was a deleted scene where Chewbacca rips off his arms, I believe. Unless I imagined that in my dreams. PG-13, intense sequences of violence, action, some language, suggestive material. Isn't it strange that Oppenheimer has more sexual material? In Oppenheimer it said nudity and sexual material, and here it's only suggestive material. Who would have thought the crazy scientist bomb movie would have more expletive things? Producer Tom Cruise, Christopher McQuarrie, writer Christopher McQuarrie, Eric Jenderson. So, here are some reviews. Okay, it has 350 fresh, 15 rotten. That's an amazing record. Only 15 rotten versus 350. Adrenaline pumping sequences, flirtatious interludes, high-pitched drama, and a save-the-world plot to do their jobs.